Why am I so gravelly? I only got about 4.5 hours sleep last night, so that's why there's going to be occasional bouts of gravelly-ness. Check out my gravel pit. No, don't check out my gravel pit. Mind your business. I've got a hiccup brewing. I think we're good. Hello gang. Hello friends. Hello gang friends. Gang friends. Gang friends merch available at missjoesnailco.com. Hi. It's been a while since I've been on screen. Not that long, but just a few videos I think, and I've forgotten how to just be. Oh, let's see if I can get some powers from this. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video finds you well. Are you well? I hope you're well. If you are new, hello. I'm fine. I'm gonna die. If you're new, hello. My name is Jo and I do nail stuff. She does stuff and nail stuff and stuff she does with nail stuff with nail stuff and stuff for nails. It's Pride Month. Is it? June? Is it June? I think it's June. I hope it's June because we're going to do a Pride set today. I might film another video today. Do I have it in me? With the trans flag colours. The blue, the pink and the white. But today, get out of it. Today we're going to do something rainbowy. It's going to be kind of similar, not the same, but similar to the set I did last year for Pride. Well, mainly just because it's got rainbows on it, which is unavoidable, really. But then I might do it on a nudie-ish kind of background. I just think that looks nice with the rainbows on. So I'm feeling rainbowy we're going to have to put some stars in it. Just has to be done. Some stars. We'll get maybe some hearts in there, some dots. Yes, so we'll start with 5 nails, all in the same colour. I'm going to use as many Madame Glam polishes as I can because I just love their polishes. Ooh, you can use code MissJo30 for a whopping 30% off at Madame Glam. Let's just get started.
So this is I think it's called Spring in Paris, this one, and it's from the Macaron collection, which is all those lovely pastel colours from Madame Glam, one of their previous collections. And I've done 2 coats of that on 5 nails. I'm going to do my stripes. The yellow is the bottom of the yellow stripe and the top of the green stripe will be where I want the centre of this rainbow to be. So I'm going to start with those 2 and then work up and down. I mean, it didn't really matter where the rainbow was. So I will flash cure as I go so that we can put them right next to each other. And I'm always looking at where I'm headed when I'm doing a stripe. So, I mean, not only where you're headed, you kind of have to look at the bit that you're doing as you're doing it, but keeping a peripheral view of the destination for your line. And then I'm not very good at offering advice on how to do straight lines, but I would say don't make a big deal out of it. Oh, I have a message. Oh, it's my dad. I haven't spoken to him in ages. Where was I going? Don't make a big deal out of it. Don't think, oh my god, I've got to do a straight line and they're really difficult and it's going to go wrong and blah, blah, blah. Just think, right, I need to do a straight line. No big deal. Brush to nail, pen to paper, aim in the direction you want it to go in, and don't stress out about it. Or if you are struggling to do it, I tell myself off if something's going wrong. Like, what are you doing? Just do it. Stop making a mountain out of a molehill. Stop being an idiot. Just do the straight line. And I find that helps me. I either chill out or I'm really mean to myself. So I've got all the colours on, finishing with a full cure, and then we'll put that aside for now.
Should we do a French for the next one? A rainbow, so the tip is rainbow, vertically or horizontally? I think horizontally will be easier, because if we get our smile line in the red, then once we've done that, the rest of the colours are just straight lines. Whereas if we do them vertically, then each colour we will have to, at the top of each one, make sure it goes around, which is no big deal, really. We'll map out a smile line in white first, because I might border it in white, and then, or whatever. We'll do a French, and then decide what to do with it once we've done it. Let's not jump the gun. I just know there are rainbows. It's not really a plan, is it?
So I'm going to start by doing a smile line in white, because I think I will, once I've got the rainbow on, I will put white around the smile line. But I'm going to just use this very thin, and you can't see it very much on this colour, so we'll use that as a guide. I could have done it maybe in the first colour, but I don't know. So I'm now just separating how many colours there are and doing little lines as guides for that, because we'll paint over them with the colours. I don't know why, I was just being uber cautious. So I'm starting with the red. So I have cured those tiny little white lines. You can't really see them on camera, but they're there. And then I'm going to start with the red, which, like I say, I could have just started with the red, but I don't know. I was faffing like a fucking champion. And and now we'll fill in the red, and then we will flash cure, actually half cure, I think. And I think that's what I did with the rainbow lines, do a half cure. You can do full cure if you like, because we are putting the next colour right next to it. So I'm just going to neaten this out. Of the red, where I'd taken the smile line up quite deep to the sides, then there is sort of if that was all full, then the red is obviously a bigger block than the rest of the colours. But I think that's okay, because it's just thin up the sides. So you could have maybe... Do you know what I'm trying to say? If my smile line, where I'd left it in white and I did the thickness of the first colour, the same thickness as all these subsequent colours, then you'd only have a tiny bit of red on the sides at the top of the smile line. That makes sense. I'm sure of it. So now we will add the colours. I think the red is Grand Canyon from Madame Glam. The others aren't Madame Glam, because I'm still building my Madame Glam collection. I've got a nice lot of dark ones from through the winter, but I do want to get some more bright summery ones. Something arrived from them today, a little treat of some new gel paints that they're bringing out on the 14th. Oh my goodness, they're amazing. I will show you as soon as possible. They're neons. I've only ever used black, white, gold and silver gel paint, so I'm looking forward to doing some bright designs with gel paints instead of polishes. Right, that is our French done. We will be doing more, so we'll put that aside as well.
I want to do some of this. You know what I mean. But I don't know whether to do hearts. I just choked on my own saliva. Just need to take a moment to confirm I'm not dying. Hearts would make more sense, but stars are better. Stars are better. I'm going to do stars. If you want to do hearts instead, do hearts. I'll flash as I go, probably, just because they're going to be small stars, and if you're doing a star shape and it's really small, let's say these are some of the arms of the star. This is the inside of the star, and this is one of those bits. When they're really close together, you don't want them to bloop, bloop. That's the noise I think they'd make. If you listen really carefully, you might not hear it. So we'll flash as we go to keep the shape pointy, like this. They won't be this neat. I was thinking I'm going to buy some crystals and put them all in this. What do you think? How many rows are there? Oh, there's only 2 rows. I was thinking in my head, when I was thinking about it, I was like, I'll do a row of rainbows. but there's only 2 rows of indents that are tricking us into thinking they're bling. But there's all down here. Shall I bling all of this? Back to nails.
You're about to witness just how slowly I paint. Don't think that because a video is 20 minutes, half an hour long, that it only took that much time to make a set. Don't be fooled by edited videos. I paint really slowly. So I'm doing basic star that we all know, you know, up, down, up diagonally, across, down diagonally. And then I will fill that in. And then I've wiped and buffed this nail because the shine from the polish, the Spring in Paris colour, the shine, or whatever colour you would have down, the shine was kind of, I couldn't see properly what I was doing. That sounds really silly, but doing little details sometimes, shiny on shiny, just the reflection of everything and the light line, and especially doing black detail, I find I can't properly see what I'm doing. So I wiped and buffed it. If you did want to do that on a person, that will be fine as well, as long as once you've wiped it, you do give it a quick buff so that anything you put on top has got a buffed surface to stick to. Or blah, blah, blah. Because if it doesn't, then, you know, I've talked about this so many times, a buffed or tacky surface. All right, Joseph. But gel wants to stick to a buffed or tacky surface. I didn't show the yellow one because you couldn't really see what I was doing when I was painting it. And I've sped this up a little bit. So we'll put lots of, well, rainbow stars. And then I'm leaving a gap on purpose because I know I want to add white stuff somewhere. So we've got a gap on there for that. I find small stars are easier to do than bigger stars. I don't know why. But I have been flash curing them just so that where the angles are, where the arms poke out, that it doesn't start to soften or spread. Does that make sense? So that, again, will be put aside until we have finished other bits, and we'll put a white bit somewhere.
What is that tapping? Sounds like there's a woodpecker on the roof. Do you remember Woody Woodpecker? Do you remember the one where it was like a Christmas one, and he had this beard on that was hanging, like, obviously well below his face, and there was a polar bear, and there was a dog that he had to, like, rock to sleep, or was it the polar bear he was rocking to sleep? And he was like, rock my baby on the top, and was, like, sneaking around. What was he trying to do? Was it the polar bear rocking the dog? I can't remember. It was fucking weird, whatever it was. Rock my baby on the top.
Rock my baby on the top, it's the billows, incredible rock, on the double it's a beautiful fall, now rock a baby, crable at all.
I'm going to write. I'm going to write love. Did I write love last year on the? I think I did, but I did it in black with a rainbow heart. This time we're going to do Richard of York gave battle in. There is no vein, just gave battle in. But I'll do half of each letter a different rainbow colour. Shall we ombre? We, as a team. Nosotros, nosotras. I don't know if I've got the energy to ombre them. Could do little tiny strokes. No, we'll just do half and half. This is so small. Looking at it, I just can't be bothered, really.
I have wiped and buffed this one as well for the same reasons as before. And again, I'm taking white and just doing really thin letters because I'm going to do sort of more blocky letters. So whatever we do will cover up these white bits. You can just about see.
While that's in the lamp. Shall we have an episode of Lovers and Haters? Let's lovers and haters, lovers and haters. Lovers and haters. I've got some haters that I've completely forgotten about. Some of them are fantastic. Our lover of the day is Kim Doran. Doran? Kim. She said, it's like you just know when to pop in and cheer everyone up. I haven't even watched yet, just got all excited and happy when I got the notification. I love that. That's so bananas to think, though, that someone gets a notification that I've uploaded a video, and it makes them happy. That's bonkers. I love it. Thank you for your comment. We will have a hater in a bit. Let's do some more nail stuff with nails.
And then going in and I just bit my cheek. Ow. And starting with red and then orange and making it thicker. So the white lines, the white letters I just painted and cured are underneath what we're doing now, just because I wanted to map it out first, so I didn't do an L, an O, a V, and then realised I didn't have enough room or something like that. And then we're going to do half and half, so I will half cure that red and then go in with the orange. And I think it might have been nice to ombre them, but I think where they are small, when this sounds, I'm making up excuses as to why I was too lazy to ombre, but it kind of, because the colours are the next colour in the rainbow, it kind of looks like they might be ombreed anyway. Do they? I don't know. So we'll do that, and then again flash curing as we go. And then I cocked up, because I think I explain it on camera in a minute. It might have been easier to do half of the O, like the left side, in yellow and the right side in green, but I did want to go top to the bottom, and the same with the V as well. It would have been easier to do one side in, what colour will it be, blue, and one side in purple, but I was going top to bottom. I'd made a rod for my own back, but the L would have looked weird like that, wouldn't it? Anyway, symmetrical letters, fine. And I did actually want to write pride, but yeah, I don't know, I think I forgot. So I wrote love, but I have since filmed a set, not set, just some trans flag colour designs, and I wrote pride on that one because it worked out quite nicely with the 5 letters. We'll talk about that in that video, shall we? Okay, so starting with the blue one here, and then we'll do the bottom of the V in purple. And then that's when I realised the error of my ways. I'd been a bit of a silly sausage, and I made the bottom of this V flat to go with the block of the L. So try and keep them all the same kind of font. This is not a particular font, just letters. It's fine. I wanted to do some kind of fancy font and look online at a font, but you know, laziness plays a big part in everything I do.
Oh, I was thinking, when I was thinking about this, because I was going to try and tie in the trans flag colours with this set, but then decided just to do a separate set. But when I was thinking about writing love, it was going to be Richard of York, Richard of for L, York gave O, battle in V, and then the E would have been the blue and the pink. So what do I do the E with now? Oh, red and yellow and pink and green. Red and yellow and pink. Oh, I can't remember the tune. Red and yellow and pink and green. Orange and purple and blue. That doesn't make sense. Red and yellow should be red and orange and yellow and green. Blue and purple and no pink. Red ombre to pink and orange and not pink into orange, pink into red. Pink and red and orange and yellow, green and blue and purple. Then violet. I can't sing a rainbow.
I settled on green and orange. Not a fan of green and orange next to each other, but I did hold up the colours, other colours, to see which would sort of look the best or nicest, and anything towards the bottom was too close to it. Anything towards the top was, the red looked a bit too dark to be on the bottom. Anyway, I settled on green and orange, and once that goes in the lamp, when the last bit goes in the lamp, that will have a full cure, and again we'll put it aside before we outline it. which I probably should have done in black because white didn't show as well as it should, but I do end up doing it in white to match where we're going to put other white bits. We'll pop that aside.
On the last one, I'm going to do the same as the first one, but going in a different direction, and then we'll have them bordering each end there and there, because I can't think of anything else.
I wanted to try and match these as close as possible, so I get the yellow one on first, and then as long as that one sort of is at the right angle and the right position as it is on the other nail, then the rest will just follow in line. That's the plan. Anyway, they did actually come out a pretty good match. So we'll quickly get those on. Well, we won't quickly do it. We'll edit it to be done quickly. It took the same amount of time as the first one. And then again, flash half cure each line before putting the next one on, and then that will go aside, and then we're going to start adding white bits and details. I love a rainbow. There's just something awesome and magical about all the colours together. I've got this hat. It's not really a hat. It's like a headband with a peak. That sounds great, doesn't it? That's all rainbow colours. Yeah, I'm cool like that. So that is our 2 rainbows. I think they're close enough. We'll pop them aside.
So now I want to do something else. Let's get some white bits on. Some white bits. I've got some white bits at the moment. Don't know why I was about to do that. I mean, it's true.
I'm using white gel paint for this bit, and then with gel paints you don't have to worry, you know what I was saying about flash curing these as you go, because you don't want it to soften or the gel to sort of spread or join up. But with gel paint, because it's so much thicker and sturdier, you don't need to worry about that. So if you were doing them all in gel paints, then there'd be no need to flash as you go, unless like me you worry that the next thing you're about to do you're going to mess up, so you like to flash cure just in case. Oh, and then we're adding some dots because I love dots. And I think it just gives it a kind of twinkly vibe. I don't know, all that jingling is me gesticulating. Not my bones. My bones don't make that noise. Not yet. My knee, though. Oh my goodness. I'm getting old, because when I go up the stairs now, one of my knees sounds like a ratchet. It's quite concerning. And one of my hips is really hurting. But that's because when I sat at a nail desk for years and you have clients and you let them sit at the desk, it's not a deep desk because otherwise you can't reach their hands. So both of your legs can't fit in the same spot in front of you. So I've sat for the last 8 years, legs akimbo, and now my hips are not happy about it. Anyway, how was I talking about that? Oh yeah, it's my jewellery that's jangling. So I'm outlining these as well, and then we're going to add little stars on here, and then I thought we need to put some hearts on, just to, I don't know, make it a bit lovey. Love is love. It doesn't matter who you are, who you love. Love is love. So we'll get some little hearts on there as well, and then probably I think some more dots. I find stars really easy to paint with gel paint because they do keep their shape, so when you make little points with them they don't, you know, it's thicker, so a gel will, you know, I'm going to try, I begin to start explaining things and then realize I don't know how to explain them. And the hearts are going to do just a couple of dots and then join them up, pull them to a V at the bottom, make them a bit fatter, so it's a little softy squishy heart, and then some dots and more dots and then some more dots. I always think, stop there. Did I stop there? No. One more? No. Yes? No. There might be more when we see that later. And I'm going to outline this with the white as well. With gel paint, you can do it. It doesn't need topping. Well, most of them anyway don't need topping. So you could have, but then I don't like, I was going to say you could top it and then do the gel paint. But if you're topping it with shiny, then it's not got anything to really grip to. But if you're going to matte something and then and have white detail in it. I like to matte it first, matte top coat it, and then add the white because it stays super bright white, and you can put it onto a matte surface because it's got more texture for it to grip to, and then it doesn't need topping. Although, come to think about it, would I feel comfortable topping something and then putting gel paint on top and then leaving it? I'm sure it would be fine, but I feel like it would be a bit naked, you know, like it's going out without a coat on. I've not done it on anybody. I've done it in videos. I know I've seen famous, amazing texts on like Instagram and things. They do it, and if they do it, it's fine. If Votino does it, it's all good.
While that's in the lamp, shall we have our hater? Let's have our hater. I went to the doctors and guess what he told me? Where's that? There it is. Our hater is Susie. And Susie says, how stupid. The funny thing is, the comment's stupid. And this was on a video, a short that was like 30 seconds that I uploaded of me playing like, there you go, and that with Dexter and a tennis ball. One of his favourite games. The second he gets it, he spits it out and nudges it back to me to do it again. So just bear that in mind. How stupid to tease a dog. Once is fine, but continued is wrong. It's not a very good sentence. There's no full stop either. Were you finished? Tell me you don't have a dog without telling me you don't have a dog. Who doesn't know that dogs love to play games with tennis balls? That's just a universal fact. It's just common knowledge. The second you're born, dogs love playing with ballies. Okay, got it. What the fuck? He loves that game. Do you know him better than I do? I don't think so. I'm with him 24/7. Well, he's not here right now, but I'm pretty sure you're not either. Are you sneaking in when I'm up here and getting to know my dog? Perhaps I should check the security footage. But just don't worry, Susie. Keep your knickers on. I'm not being mean to my dog. He has the best life. He lives on the fucking beach. He is king of the house, absolutely pampered, gets away with bloody murder, and is just living his best life. Don't worry. He's fine. Did he look unhappy in that video? No, he was having a whale of a time. I think you worry about yourself. Okay? I hope that you don't have a dog, because based on that comment, I'm going to put it out there and tell you that he's fucking bored. He's bored. Play with him. He's probably working on some speedy evolution to grow some thumbs so he can write you a note saying, Susie, I'm fucking bored. Play bally with me. Anyway, mind your business. My dog's fine. And there's a dot for you. Put it at the end of a sentence. Any sentence. Shall we get back to some more nail stuff with nails? Shall we do, I think we need to do shiny, don't we? I think the bright rainbowy-ness of them calls for shiny. So I'm going to use Madame Glam's No Wipe Shiny Top. Of course. That's not what it's called, but I'm going to use their No Wipe top coat. I love this top coat. I love this top coat. It's the perfect sort of equidistance between a rubber top coat and a normal sort of consistency one. It's not thin, but it's not really thick. It's just perfect. Like baby bear's porridge.
Except it's not lumpy and bumpy like porridge. Do you have ready breck where you are? I love some ready breck in the winter with jam in. Oh, rice pudding with jam in. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry. So I'm topping these, and because we have got detail on them, you know, on top of the sort of base colour we're using, I'm going to do it thickish. Like I say, this is a nice thickish top coat anyway, but I'm going to make it a thickish layer of a thickish top coat to smooth out any height differences between the base colour and the rainbows, and then the hearts and the stars on top of that. Oh, look at rainbows with stars and hearts and dots. It's just magical. It's a magical rainbow wonderland, and it is similar. I mean, the colours are similar with the background colour to the set I did last year. I think it was a different background colour because this colour didn't exist before then, but I just think they look nice on a nudie background. I think white is a bit harsh. Not a fan of white nails, although they do look good on some people. I am not one of those people. I've got black nails now because it's June, so naturally I'm wearing black.
And just like that, we are done. Shall we have a look at the final set? Okay.
Here is the final set. What do you think? Do you like them? Do you love them? Let me know in the comments which one is your favourite. I think mine is either the French or the ones at either end. Tag me on Instagram if you do recreate this set. I'd love to see.
I hope you like this set. Let me know in the comments which one is your favourite. And don't forget to always check the description because there's a whole bunch of links and discount codes to a lot of nail shops, places, Madame Glam, McCart, Melody Susie, Born Pretty. There's another one, I think, maybe, I can't remember, but there's a whole bunch of discount codes that you can use in there, so go check those out. I appreciate you being here so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello gang. Throw me a bone. No, white top coat. Oh, 99, 100. Just kidding. Fuck. Coughing up a lung. I'm just not used to wearing lipstick and I can't fucking talk properly when I'm wearing it. This is why it takes so fucking long to edit, Joseph. What is this in my hair? Oh, it's gel. Great. I look like Cousin It. I've used a gajillion of them, but I'm not a very hearty girl. It might look shit. It feels really weird to talk without shouting because you're all the way over there in the camera. You're all in the camera, all of you, inside it. Hello. No. Fucking tufty fuck. But stars. Stop shouting. They do for me. Stars suit anything, don't they? I just hiccup, sorry. Did my whole body. Whoop. Oh, banisters every time. Shiny top, of course. It's because I want to. And that's a good enough reason for anything. I want to. Okay. I've missed you guys. I've missed talking to you. I always dread sitting here and being on camera. But, yeah. Anyway. How can, this is coming out really wrong. But what I mean is, not stupid. Okay? Play with the fucking ball.